What's up, Aaron here? Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this website right here called RedBubble, and maybe you're wondering, can you really make money just by selling art on this actual website, right? Let's check it all out. Is this a good use of your time, or is it a big waste of time? Let's check it out. Now, anytime, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $10,000 or more a month, 100% from home, click the link below and I'll share with you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I've reviewed literally hundreds and hundreds of different strategies to make money online. Some of them are really good, some of them are so-so. A lot of them, though, a big waste of time. So let's check out RedBubble to find out how you can make money on this website. Is it legit? Is this a good use of your time? Or maybe there are better ways to make money online out there, all right? Now, RedBubble is basically a very, very large marketplace for artists and people that want to actually get involved in art to sell their products online. It's very, very cool, okay? Now, the nice thing about RedBubble is that it's an end-to-end type of platform. That means that you don't have to create the art yourself, as in, if you want to sell phone cases or stickers or clothing, you don't have to handle the printing of the clothes, the manufacturing of the clothes, the stickers, the wall art, or anything like that. As an artist or someone who is interested in just drawing and creating designs, you can even pay somebody else to create the designs for you if you really want. You can just come here, design your art, upload it, and then when people buy from you, so let's just say they decide to buy a phone case from you, right? RedBubble will take care of everything end to end, right? That means that they will actually take your art that you've uploaded onto their platform, they will print it onto the iPhone case, and then they will deliver it directly to your customers. So that means it saves you a lot of headache, right? It saves you as an artist not having to upfront a lot of the stock, so you don't have to pay for thousands of dollars worth of stock. You don't have to set up your own store on Shopify. You don't have to handle storage. You don't have to handle inventory. You don't have to handle manufacturing of your products, the printing. You don't have to find printers or anything like that. So it's a very, very convenient way for someone who likes to draw or someone who likes to create to just come here, create a marketplace, and at the same time you get to leverage the network of a lot of people that are already coming to this website. So there are a lot of pros, okay? There are some cons too. We'll talk about that in a second, but let's talk about how you can actually make money from this, okay? So if you come to the top right here, click on sell your art. As somebody that is already, maybe you're an artist already, you love to draw, or maybe you're interested in getting into this industry, this is how you would basically do it. So you would come to to sell your art, and it will lead to this page right here, and it says creativity, community, and sweet cash. Okay, sell your art printed on high quality products to a global audience. It's fun, easy, and quick to get started. All right, so pretty easy right here. You upload your designs to the product in your shop. Customers find and purchase the products they love featuring your designs. Products are produced to order and shipped around the world. Customers get an awesome product and you get paid. It's very, very simple. So we're going to talk about each step of this process, right? All the important steps anyway, and then whether this is actually worth it or not, right? So the cool thing with RedBubble, beyond everything that we just spoke about earlier in terms of you not having to manufacture your product, find a network of people, market it, inventory, all that kind of stuff, right? They actually have a lot of stuff that you can print your artwork on, which I think is really cool, right? So you've got gifts, all sorts of gift cards. You've got all types of stationery, right? Notebooks, greeting cards, postcards, different accessories like hats, socks, pins, backpacks, tote bags, makeup bags. I mean, a lot of stuff. Kids and babies, home and living. Check this out. Aprons, magnets, tapestries, jigsaw puzzles, right? Wall art. Art prints, frame prints, art board prints, metal prints, phone cases, stickers, and clothing. Hoodies, hats, socks, dresses, tank tops, right? A lot of stuff that they offer. So as an artist or somebody that wants to sell merchandise online, this might be a cool place for you to consider, okay? The other thing as well is because it's so simple, all you really have to do is design it and upload it onto your shop. Now, once you create your own shop, so you would, click on sign up right here, right? Create all your details. This is global, by the way, so you can be based anywhere in the world, which is really cool. The first thing that you have to do to get started is you need to have at least 5 designs, okay, to start your shop. So you can't have one design because you're not going to, be able to start your shop, but you need 5 designs, which is not difficult, okay? And then after that, once you set it all up, it'll take roughly about 5 days for your account to be activated, okay? Now, once you get activated, and you upload your designs, what will happen is people will start seeing your designs on RedBubble, and we'll talk about how realistic it is for you to actually sell stuff on here, and how it actually works, right? And then when somebody buys, you generate a commission. We'll talk about commissions in a second, and then you get to withdraw your money in a few different ways. Multiple currencies, US dollar, Australian dollar, the pound, the euro. You can either withdraw it through PayPal, or some countries allow bank transfer. Now you have to have a minimum of $20 before you can actually make a withdrawal. Okay, and let's talk about how long it's going to take you to get there. Now they pay out the 15th of every single month, so once a month they pay out. And then you can withdraw it once you have a minimum threshold of $20. Okay. Now, how much does RedBubble really pay out, and how much can you really make here? All right. So the advantages are like this. First of all, you don't have to come up with any of the inventory yourself. You don't have to deliver it to your customer. You don't have to spend money on the shop, and you don't really have to spend time on marketing, even though that's going to help you. Okay. So those are the pros. The cons with using RedBubble, unfortunately, is that they really don't pay that much. Okay, they pay roughly about 10% of the sale price. So if we do the calculations, let's just say you're selling a mug, right? And you sell the mug for, let's just say $15, right? Times 10%, you as a seller will make $1.50 roughly. Okay, so there's a few, there's some difficult calculations that they go through, but roughly it's about 10% commissions on all the products that you sell. So you're not really making that much, which means that for RedBubble, in order for you to make a significant income, it's all about volume. That means you either have to upload a ton of products, or you have to be on the platform for quite a long time, and you have to even maybe help your own account by doing some external marketing, like maybe you've got a Facebook page, an Instagram page, a TikTok page, whatever it is, and then drive people to RedBubble. All right. So here's what I would say. I would say that it's a pretty cool platform if you are brand new and you've got no exposure, you've got no followers, and you want a very simple and easy way to just get started, right? And also, I would highly recommend that you only use this platform if you are somebody that's going to plan on being active. That means that you can't just upload 5 designs and expect miracles to happen. That's not how this works, okay? RedBubble is really about how much time you put into it. So as an artist or somebody who wants to get involved in selling merchandise online, I recommend that you upload art on a regular basis so that your portfolio grows and grows and grows. It gives you higher chances of being seen on the platform. And it also gives you a higher chance on getting featured as an artist. Because if you get featured as an artist and your shop gets featured, obviously you're going to get more exposure, you're going to get more visibility, and people are going to buy from your store more, okay? But if you don't do that, then your shop is not going to grow. And because there's a limited amount of shopping space on RedBubble, imagine, right? People, there's only so much, surface or shopping space, or that people will actually get to see your stuff, right? So the chances that people will always see your stuff is pretty low, which is why to increase your chances, you need to build up your portfolio and your profile over a period of time. Okay, so if you're only planning to upload 5 designs, then you're not really going to make any money from RedBubble. But if you're uploading designs every single month on a regular basis, then you're going to increase your chances. But having said that, the commissions, I think, is still very, very small. All right, unfortunately, they don't really pay their artists that well, right? And that's kind of the biggest complaint with RedBubble on the artist side, is that they really keep a lot of the profits for themselves. So I think that it's, pros and cons here, right? The pros are, you don't really have to do anything. They've got a network of people that are already shopping on their website. They make things very easy for the artists, but unfortunately, they really don't pay out that much. And if you look at the average artist, that how much they're really making, most artists make a range from anywhere in between, nothing or $50 a month or $300 a month, all the way up to maybe $1,000, $1,500 a month. But there are very few artists that are making really significant full-time income, like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 or more. It's very, very few artists actually doing that. So I would say that RedBubble is a cool place to get started if you want to, leverage off of their network. But in terms of making big full-time income, you probably have to substitute or, add on your earnings with other stuff as well. Okay. Now, let's just go to the reviews very quickly, and I'll show you the main complaints that people have with RedBubble. Okay, so not too bad. I mean, they've got about 3.8 stars, over 5 stars in total, 26,000 reviews. But out of all the 1 stars, the biggest complaint that they have as an artist, well, 2 things really. As a consumer, apparently their customer service is not very good, and the quality of the product that they're buying isn't very, very good, okay? But as an artist, the biggest problem that they have here is that is the support, and unfortunately, they don't really pay that much, and sometimes your stores get closed down. Okay, so biggest complaint is, you know, the commissions are very low. Like I mentioned earlier, 10%, right? And sometimes they just randomly close your stores down, which is not very good at all. Okay, so I would say that, you know, take these with a pinch of salt, because, you know, obviously there are a lot of reviews here, right? But you know, pretty significant. 21% 1 stars is fairly high. All right, but I'm sure that there are people also having some good experiences on Redbubble as well. Okay, so what I would do is, I would say Redbubble is not bad. It's okay. There are pros and cons with it. They don't pay that well, unfortunately. But if you're just getting started, this might be a way that you might want to just save a lot of time. And, you know, maybe if this is not going to be your full-time income and you just want to do it for fun, maybe on the side, maybe add an additional income source, this might be a way to make a few $100s, maybe even, you know, $1,000 or $2,000 if you're working really hard at it, extra every single month. Okay. Now, another strategy that you can use and you can add to it is you can create an Etsy store as well, right? So same thing on Redbubble. The only difference with Etsy is that they are not an end-to-end. That means that, you know, if somebody comes to buy something at your store, you have to create it. All right, so I would couple this with a service called Printify. All right, so Printify basically does end-to-end, you know, manufacturing, printing, and delivering, right? Etsy is just your marketplace. Okay, so if you want to sell on Etsy, I would combine Etsy with Printify, and that might be an extra way to use the designs that you're already using on Redbubble to sell even more and make a little bit more money. All right, I hope that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this review of Redbubble. All right, if you want to check it out, redbubble.com. All right, now if you're here watching this video right now, maybe you're looking for a way to make some additional money online. You don't know how. On this channel, I've reviewed literally hundreds and hundreds of strategies to make money online, but out of all of them, right, the good, the bad, and the ugly, there is one strategy that I love. It's the exact same strategy that I used to quit my full-time job in April 2019. I actually 5 times my old salary with this particular online strategy. If you want to check it out, I've got a free masterclass you can check out. Click the link below and I'll send you that. You can check it out if you would like. All right, I hope you enjoyed this review of Redbubble. All the best to you. See you on another video review. Take care.